Hi, I'm Donna with Williamson Source, and tonight we're here downtown Franklin at the Franklin Theater to see Studio Tenn's production of My Fair Lady. Come with me as we go inside to talk with Laura Matuli, who will be playing Eliza Doolittle, and Matt Logan as Henry Higgins. Tell me, do you have any personal, what is it you dig from yourself personally for Eliza Doolittle?
She's so unafraid to be whoever she is in the end. She just sort of bears her soul in whatever moment that she's in, and I love that about her. She's so open and she's so honest and just raw and true. Even when she sort of transitions, by the end of the show, she's still very true to herself and who she is, and is not afraid to kind of show her soul and her feelings and her heart. And I love that about her. She's so passionate, and I think that's just something that makes you really, really love that character.
I would never budge till spring crept over me windowsill.
Very nice. Very good.
My people come from Chelsea.
Never mind, they did. And how do you come up to be so far east? You were born in Lisson Grove.
Well, it's kind of funny because when I first read the role, when we were preparing for auditions, was when I had a little bit of an idea that I kind of liked who he was, even though he's a complete rude, arrogant pig at times. And I found it very fun to be unfiltered. In my job, I have to be very filtered, and I have to use words specifically, especially as a director. And I love playing someone who does not even think that way and just says whatever he feels like and does not care who it offends or if he changes his mind. So it's kind of fun for me to step into someone a little different.
To wipe your eyes. To wipe any part of your face that feels moist. Remember, that is your handkerchief and that is your sleeve. Do not mistake one for the other if you want to be a lady in a shop.
Higgins, I'm interested. What about your boast you could pass her off as a duchess at the embassy ball? Oh. I'll say you're the greatest teacher alive if you can make that good.
Yeah, this is our 5th show of our 3rd season, so this is our season closer with My Fair Lady. And, Studio Tenn is the resident professional theater company of the Franklin Theater, though we do things outside of this building as well. Next year, we've got 3 shows here and then 2 shows in Nashville. We'll be doing A Christmas Carol at TPAC as a part of their, an add-on to their Broadway series. We'll be doing Les Mis at the Schermerhorn. But the Franklin Theater is definitely our home. We're a Franklin-based company. All of our offices and our rehearsal space is here. Our costume shop is all in Franklin. So, this particular show is a big musical, which is always the biggest production of the year and kind of requires the most hands on deck. So it's a really big production, but we have an amazing team and we pull it off.
So if someone wants to get involved with Studio Tenn, either by donating or being involved in the production, how can they do that?
Absolutely. We are a nonprofit organization, so we very much rely and depend on our support from our donors and our corporate sponsors. You can find more information about that at Studio Tenn, spelled Tenn, like Tennessee.com. You can always email info@studiotenn.com. Most of that information is on our website, and get in touch with us and learn about all the wonderful packages that we have to offer for our donors and our corporate sponsors. We've got some really, really great exposure to give those people. And as far as getting involved as a crew member or a performer, we hold open auditions once a season. That actually already happened this year. It's usually in the spring. We have an open call where anybody can come in and audition. And it's very exciting to see how much talent we do have here. And sometimes, you never know, we do end up casting someone we've never seen before. And then as far as, crew members, this business is one of those things where you work with somebody and you meet somebody else, and we always seem to have the right people fall into place. So
that's great. All right, we look forward to seeing My Fair Lady. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
A lot with a little bit, a lot. When temptation comes, you'll give right in. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit, a lot you'll give right in. There you can walk the straight and narrow, but with a little bit of luck you'll run amok. The gentle sex was made for man to marry, to shed his nest and see his food is cooked. The gentle sex was made for man to marry, but with a little bit